up, you guys? It is Mary,
And Amma.
and we invite you guys to like,
Subscribe,
share,
and comment
down below because today we are going to be reviewing season 4, episode 7. Yes, you guys, we are pushing through.
Yes.
But it is the Sister Wives Marathon, so please make sure you guys share, subscribe, comment
we are
down below.
reminiscing, watching all the episodes because most of you know we came in on Sister Wives when they were on season 16.
Last year.
So that was the last season, and we're
Yes.
like, oh my god, this is so good.
And a lot of our people who watch us were like, you guys need to go and watch all of them back. We never did until recently when it came back again. So we apologize for that, but we are on it, you guys.
We are pushing have it all watched
by September 11th.
Yes.
All 16 seasons.
That's right.
We have, I think 12 more seasons to watch. So
yes. Oh my god.
TLC, y'all need to sponsor us.
Yeah, we have 12 more seasons to watch.
Yes.
Yeah, so very soon we're going to have to be doing one season a day. So we're going though. We're there.
Well, we're pushing through, you guys. But yes, we're going to get right into it.
Yeah.
Cody's brothers are in town, and I think it was very interesting because we got to see a little more insight with Cody.
Yes.
He has, I think he was...
he has 5 brothers,
he was
5 boys and 5 girls.
Yes, he grew up with about 9 kids. 10 kids.
The mom had 10 kids.
Yes.
Yeah.
All 5 brothers have come down into town. And
3 of them are polygamous.
Including Cody.
Including Cody. And 2
are Christians.
Are Christians.
They are monogamous. Team monogamy over here.
Yeah, they're also monogamous. And
yes.
Yeah.
But
the one of the brothers has 2 wives.
He has 2 wives.
They live next door to each other.
17 kids.
16 kids.
That's a lot of kids.
The other one who's polygamous, he only has 1 wife.
But he's 24, so he's still
24,
young.
so he's not,
looking yet. But also if your wife, I feel like also maybe the reason why Cody did it so early because maybe the wife will get so comfortable with the monogamy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they're like, he needs to hurry up. Daylight's burning. Whatever.
Yeah.
Mary, you ain't happy, so you shouldn't even be saying nothing.
Yeah.
But
they say that's how they kind of tease each other. Not that, they're like pushing.
Yeah, they're just a tease.
Yeah.
But yes, so they were talking about that and everything and stuff like that. They actually went. I think they went drinking or whatever, stuff like that.
Drinking.
We found out that Cody actually does not drink. The
the guys the people who are in this
LSD.
LDS.
I'm sorry.
Latter-day Saints, right?
Latter-day Saints.
So it's LDS. The LDS fundamentalists, like their family, they don't drink. They don't drink.
They don't consume alcohol.
But the other brothers, who were
the Christians, they do. Cause they drink a little bit of wine in church. I've been to church before.
Curtis and Eric.
They was passing around like these little tiny things.
And drank.
Yeah.
But it was nice to see how they accept each other.
Yeah.
Regardless, I have members of my family who are Christian.
Mm-hmm.
And other faiths, and we all really just get along.
But you're the only sibling that became Muslim, aren't you?
Well, Muhammad is Muslim.
Oh yeah.
Uncle Malik, he somehow goes in and out. I mean, I feel like he's Muslim, but he just sometimes he's not practicing.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone falters sometimes, so
yeah, and that's just fine. Yeah. God knows we ain't perfect.
Nobody's perfect.
Nobody, not at all.
So
yeah.
Anyway.
But yes, so they basically were talking about their upbringing and everything and stuff like that. They went shooting, which I thought was very interesting. They seemed quite happy.
Yeah, Cody was a very good shot too.
Yeah, because the wives bought him a rifle for his birthday or whatever.
Yeah.
He was super happy about that and everything and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And he had made a joke that I am saving over $100 in therapy
with
this
$1,000 in therapy by going and doing shooting. Yeah,
it's the same thing with Janelle when she wants to do her gym. You know what I'm saying?
And the same thing for Mary because that to reduce her stress.
Exactly, but I feel like he just does not really care very much about what the wives want.
His own stress.
And Robin.
And he wants their lives to wrap around his.
But that's why I feel like it's very patriarchal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like it's not right.
Yeah.
Like, you're the center of it. It's like a Will Smith and Jada thing,
where
the man is the center of attention.
Yeah.
I mean, she got her issues too. They both do.
Yeah.
But that's why they're clashing.
Yeah.
But I just feel like, Cody needs to be more sensitive with the whole gym thing, and I hope it goes through. But I mean,
I really hope.
we don't.
Breath,
I'm not holding my breath at all.
Yeah, but it was really nice seeing the wives and stuff, and just knowing the men, seeing the brothers that they're still together, and it gives you a little bit of insight into his life and how they grew up. One brother actually lives in Utah.
Yeah.
And then the other two brothers live in Wyoming.
Oh, they live in Wyoming?
Yeah.
Oh, Utah?
And yeah, two of them live in Wyoming with the father. But the father lives in Wyoming.
So the father's still alive?
Yeah, remember the father we met? We met the father in one of the other episodes.
Oh,
with the wife and Janelle's mom.
Okay, yeah. I see. Yeah.
So it was just nice to see, family coming together. I mean, I'm from a family of 5, certainly not from a family of 10. But
I think big families are always amazing because you're never lonely.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
the only thing, sometimes it gets on your nerves because if there's a problem, everybody is in the business.
Especially if you're the middle child.
I actually don't like that, and then they drag me into it, which I actually don't like that. I don't like getting into people's business, and I certainly don't like nobody in my business. That's why I don't like getting into people's business. But when you're in a big family, they're always so nosy, and anytime someone has a problem with someone else, it becomes a whole family thing of how to fix this problem.
Right.
And I have a problem with that, especially when you have children.
Right.
Like sometimes I have to say, something, I don't think we should talk about Uncle so-and-so in a group setting that his children also can hear him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I have as a problem, because I feel like there are certain things that are just for adults. And even though the kids maybe be in their 20s, I just feel like they're still my nieces and nephew.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to get them involved in everything because then they may lose respect for that uncle or aunt.
Yeah.
So that's just where I feel. But you guys, tell us, what you think about big families. And I think also with big families, too, when you have a big family, things are passed down.
Yeah.
And I think maybe that's why Michael, the youngest, is he the youngest?
He's 24. Michael's 24.
Curtis
He's one of...
Michael is the youngest. Curtis, he's a polygamist.
No, Curtis is not a polygamist. Scott is a polygamist.
No, Michael is a polygamist, but Curtis is not.
Scott and Michael are polygamists. Curtis and Eric are not. Yeah. They are monogamous.
Right. And I feel like sometimes, especially the younger children in a big family, a lot of times they may not even like it because they always get the hand-me-downs.
Yeah.
They really feel like there's not enough money. They feel that more.
But I also feel like the oldest kids, I feel like sometimes what they feel is that they don't have enough. I feel like definitely as a teenager, I felt like I really needed my mom. Even sometimes in my 20s. I mean, I ain't got really much going on right now. Yeah. I mean, besides being here. But I feel like in your teens, you really need your parents a lot more because you're going through a lot of stuff. Yeah. I feel like it's really pivotal from like maybe ages 11 to like 20. Like you're really trying to figure out what the hell it's like. Yeah. Especially when you're transitioning out of college. You're just like, what the hell am I doing? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like they need them more. Yeah, but in a polygamous household where you have so many kids, it's like you don't really get that attention. That's why Cody's son was at him like, you and Janelle weren't even there for me. Christine really my mother.
Yes.
That's why.
That's
why it looked like he wanted to fight him.
Yeah. Oh, he was really bad.
Yeah, he was pissed. He
was pissed about them. And maybe them saying it out loud for the world to hear. Like, what are you talking about? I was there all the time. Christine is your father? What? So pissed him off.
I mean, how are you there when you're working and you have 3 other women?
Yeah, I mean,
that's why me personally,
it's a limited time.
It's limited time. And
you're only one man. It's just so much you can do with 4 wives and their children.
I mean, you have like a damn village. You really think you're going to get to every child?
Yeah.
It's delusional.
And you know who usually gets left out? The child who seems the most together.
Of course, because they always try to act strong.
It and they say, "Oh, we don't. You're okay, right? You're
Mariah,
fine."
Mary's daughter.
They think to themselves that you're okay. I don't need to bother about this. It's the one who's always crying and whatever. That's the one who gets the attention. The one who always gets into problems. But if you're a good child, you're rewarded by no attention.
But you know who has that issue? Mary's daughter.
Yeah.
She's just like her mom. She is literally just like her mom, where
really
she
does.
buries everything, makes
does.
it seem like this is some amazing lifestyle, and that like she's all fine or whatever. But she really just acts like she's strong and she's fine, but she's really not fine.
And you know the other one I worry about, Logan.
Yeah.
But he's very organized. He's very together. He's a leader already.
He's like, man, I cannot afford to be out here acting reckless.
Yeah, and I'm sure they're like, oh, Logan is fine.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anyone go to him and say, hey, Logan, are you okay? I know you're always a great child, but are you really okay? Is there something we need to talk about?
You don't have that extra time in polygamy. You don't have that extra time in polygamous households. You just don't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So they always say, check on your strong friend. That's what we mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think that was everything for this episode.
Yeah.
But it's Mary.
And Amma.
Remember you guys to like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment
down below
about your family and what you think about big families or not so big families.
Are you yay or nay? I'm yay. I want to have like 8 kids.
From a big family.
Yeah.
And you know, what's your position in the family? I'm a middle child. You're the first.
And it's just my brother. Like, I always said that I wish I had, like, more siblings or whatever. But when I do have my own family, I want, like, at least 6. Mom is still like, no. But I'm
not saying no. It's like whatever God decides for you to have or whatever. Have the first one first. This is what I always say.
Well, I want, like, 3 sets of twins. That way I can get over in 3 pregnancies. But I have to get with a man who has twins in his family pool.
I mean, we have twins.
But it's really so far off, though. Like, it was what, great-granddaddy had it?
My grandmother.
Oh, okay.
Was
it's not that far.
My grandmother, his mother was a twin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if I have a man who has twins, then we also have twins.
In his sibling, his mother's family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if I have a man who has twins, then that just triples my chances of having twins.
You just never know.
But yes, y'all. Bye.